What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm at a coffee shop right now, so hopefully the Wi-Fi is good. What's up, Monica? What's up, Brooke, Sunray, Kalisha? Hey, guys. Hey, I've missed you. Sorry I haven't been able to stream. Wi-Fi has been pretty sparse, and I've been on the road. But how you guys doing? What's up, Alon? Can you guys hear me? For some reason, it's like not loading very fast, but thank you for the likes, guys. Hey, thank you for averaging. Yeah, the chat's not loading for some reason, but weird. Can you guys? Weird. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Oh, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, just been playing some shows with the Icarus account, and they were playing at a wedding, so I'm just chilling. Yeah. So I've been good though. It's been really on the road again. But it's just I haven't really been able to stream because we just don't have time usually during the day, and I have to wait till I have Wi-Fi. But what's up, Felicia? Lucy, thank you so much. Thank you. It's awesome. But yeah, no, it's been really good. It's last night's show was really cool. Thank you, Jasmine, for the likes. It was in like a little record store. It was really cool. So it's quite fun. But it's definitely gonna be nice to be home again and be able to stream. Tatiana, thank you. Because I really have missed streaming every day because I got so into it, and then it's kind of weird to not do it. But yeah, Maddie, it's all good. I've been on tour anyway, so yo, say we can rock. Happy birthday. What's your actual name? Happy birthday. That's awesome. It's exciting. Elise, happy birthday. What's up, Huggle Bunny? How you doing? You good? Holly, yeah. It'll go by quickly though. Don't worry. Jillian, I'm good. I've just been touring in this little town called Northeast Maryland right now, and just chilling. So, Song of the Sparrow. That's sick. Thank you. Rocker chick, hello. Normally I sing, but I'm at a coffee shop right now. So normally I would play guitar or whatever, but I can't right today. But I'm gonna try to stream some more of the shows. I did the show we played last night. I streamed, so I'm gonna try to do that more. But thanks for checking it out, Kiki. Thank you so much. So when I get back home, though, I'll be able to stream. The cat is acting crazy. Nice. I miss BMO. Maryland. Tanya, do you think you'll wait? Is it the Tanya that are you? Is that sorry? I know there's two Tanyas on here. Are you the one from North Carolina? Sorry. The profile pictures are so small in here, I can't tell. Felicia, hi. Manitikel, hello. Cake. Yes. But yeah, it's a really cool little town. I'll take it. Yep, postcards were sent. My mom sent them actually yesterday. Yo, I literally just drove through Elkton, I think. Like, I'm so close to there. That's hilarious. Okay, yes. Do you think you're going to be able to come to the show, Tanya? Yo, thank you so much, Delia. How do you pronounce your name? Because I need to get that right. Julia? But yeah, I sent out all the postcards yesterday, so they should be there in the next couple weeks. Thank you, Dark M. Wisconsin, I don't know. I'm definitely be touring again at some point after this one. A huge iced coffee. The show is actually, I can't remember where the show is exactly. I think it's in, do you remember? I can't remember. I don't want to close the app. Right on the stream. Sinner X, that's sweet. Good for you. Thank you for playing one of my songs. It's awesome. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. I definitely missed you. But that's okay. I understand. It was like super last minute. Anyway. Millie, thank you so much. Arc Sisters, what's up? Arc Sisters. Yeah, tour's been good. Yeah, it's been the last couple shows have been fun. It's been like really chill. I feel like I've just kind of been able to play whatever I want to play instead of worrying about anything. So it's really nice. What part of Northeast? I'm like right by the coffee place, Chesapeake Bay Coffee Co. Kenzie, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, Kenzie, also, I haven't been able, my backstage login, like my dashboard, it won't let me log in. There's been like a problem with it for the last while, so that's why I want to get everyone's email. So I haven't been able to like go on there. A lot of people emailed me already, so I'm gonna try to send a group email to everyone, just to try to find a place to move because it's not working, and I just like feel really bad because I haven't been able to do anything. So if you guys happen to be on there, if you can let anyone know, that'd be sweet. Either way, I'm just gonna email people. I'm gonna try to do it today, but yeah, I was trying to like figure it out, but Maddie, thank you so much. Caitlin, Katie, hello to your sister. I'm gonna come back to Pennsylvania. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will pretty soon. I usually play in Pennsylvania quite often, so. What's up, Lindsay? Good to see you the other day. Sorry you couldn't come to the show. Stephanie, thank you. Kamer, thank you so much. It's awesome. Oops. Emma Renee, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Thanks for the bars. My mom is taking care of Bima. Alize. Okay. I'm trying to remember that. Kai, thank you. Thank you, homie. But yeah, the show's been really nice. Antonia, hello. ADHD is real, I know. Feel it. It's kind of nice to have a day and just like walk around, just like random town, just like a little bit. It's kind of cool. I always enjoy these days, these moments, kind of, because it's like a little adventure. So it's cool. Hey, thank you. But I ever do my own radio show? Yeah, I have a podcast. I don't know if have you heard it? But yeah, no, I'd actually love to do that sometime. Definitely. Jola, what's up? How you doing? So, but yeah, I thought about like it'd be fun to kind of have like a live one that I do. But it's really hard to do some of the stuff when I'm not at home. I still don't have a US phone plan, so it's kind of tough to make it happen. But I probably actually might make a new podcast today. I'm thinking about it. Yo, what's up? Saving Fights. Hello. My podcast is called Cozy Hour Podcast. It's on my website. If you go to bradenberry.com, there's a section that says podcast, and all the episodes are up. There's like 15 episodes. What's up, Peyton? Your way? How you doing? I've never been there now. No. It sounds cool though. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. I really appreciate it a lot. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys are doing some shows in the next while. With the Icarus account, super last minute. So, yo, what's up? I definitely want to go to Yosemite at some point. Looks awesome. What's up, Tina? It looks really dope.
The car.
I think it's like the max screensaver, isn't it? Yo, Chloe, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta figure out what to do today because they're playing a wedding till like 8 p.m. and it's only like 2:30. So I gotta probably just do some work whenever, but I wanted to do a live stream. Joe. Appreciate that. So yeah, what are you guys up to? 30 miles from the park. Nice. Hey, thank you, Sarah. Cinnering X, thank you. I'd love to see the drawing. Caffeine was stuck in your head. I've actually been playing it live at these shows. It's been really fun. Just like acoustic version of it. It's really fun. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream like at some more of the shows. Hey, what's up, Anna? I don't know. Post a picture of it on Instagram. Tag me. I always see it. I always check those every day. So you didn't miss very much. Candace tours been good. We've only done 2 shows. We've only done 2 shows so far, and then we have a bunch more going to Virginia tomorrow, and so I'm just like chilling right now. But it's been really nice. Yeah. Marina, what's up? Hey, thank you, Keel. Appreciate that. Can I sell this sweater? I wish. I'll try to make my own version one day. So, oh sweet. Please tell her happy birthday for me. I probably won't be able to go on later, but will I be in Connecticut? Not on this tour, but I'll definitely be back in Connecticut again at some point. I am at a coffee shop. Yeah, Cat, awesome. Where are you flying to? Tina, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's cool. Thank you, Toby. So yeah, it's been good though. Kyle, thank you so much. Homie, thank you. What's up, Amy? Come back to Denver. I know I want to Denver soon. Kyle, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for the likes. I'm gonna be touring again after I'm done this one. So I come to Ohio quite a bit. Thank you, Lady Hauser. Thank you, Paint Your Wing. You guys are so kind. But yeah, definitely I'll come back. Thank you, Skull Kid. Seriously, thank you so much for the bars, guys, and the love. It's really it's weird to stream like in public. It's like I'm much prefer to do it at my house, but it's cool. Kiki Gmon, hello, shout out. Thank you, Lark Sisters. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's weird just to be able to like play guitar and sing, whatever. But you know, it's cool. I'll get back there. Once I'm home, I'll stream every day. It's so weird because like when I'm at home, I'm always talking about like, oh, I just want to be on the road, and then I get out here and it's like I don't want to go home, but it's like I really appreciate like home now because I actually can do this stuff and I can work on my music every day. It's just like such a weird trend, going from that to like playing shows. And what's up, Mortish? How you doing? Joel, thank you so much. But yeah, it's definitely cool. It was such a last minute thing. I just like flew here and started playing the show. But it's like I always told myself like I would be, I would anytime there's an opportunity, I would always take it, and that's what I still do. And it's always worth it, You just never know what's gonna happen. So yeah. What's up, Mackenzie? I love it too. Lindsay, okay. Bye, my friend. In my side, summer is almost over. For me, every month kind of feels like summer because it's like I don't really have to go back to anything. I just keep working, but yeah, I mean, I definitely like the vibe, and I think I like when everyone is having a good time and like not having to do anything. It's really good feeling. Do I collaborate? Honestly, not very often. And it's like I have to really vibe the song to do that. It's not like it's more about the actual piece of music for me. But I'm never opposed to listening. You know what I mean? Like I'm always cool to if the universe wants it to happen, then it'll happen. But I don't really do it very often. I take 95. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it's cool. But it's more to just started writing with other people too. Like I haven't really done that a lot, so it's still a new thing for me. But I'm usually down with like song features and stuff. I just haven't really done it a lot, so I don't. But I have to really like the. I have to like the song. It depends on that. Do you have any advice for if you don't know where you're going in life? None of us really do. I think it's okay. Like just as a human, it's always kind of a tough road. But I think just always try to listen to your gut as much as you can, and so that you can really decide where you go. It's really up to you. At the end of the day, if you can let outside, forces determine that for you, but you don't have to. And I think you just kind of gotta feel where you want to go, and then just kind of try to stay in touch with yourself and with your mind, and with your feelings. But just always try to feel it, because it's hard to like logically think about it. So just kind of try to what feels right. Kyle, I'm actually playing in Nashville like in a couple days. I think it's on like Monday or Tuesday. No, not Monday. Sorry, on like Wednesday. So if you're around Nashville, check my tour dates. I can't do it right now because I'm on my phone. Thank you, Nin Kifuentes. Thank you. So yeah, they're on my website, bradenberry.com. So you can check those out. But yeah, I'm in Nashville next week. So if you're around, come to the show. It's at Rocketown. It's gonna be cool. Minnesota, I don't know. I really don't know when I'm going to be in these places yet, again, like other than on this tour right now, because I haven't, like, they're not, like, finalized. But for now, it's just the dates that I have right now. So, if you guys are around, come show. I'd love to see you. I was on Warped Tour with Pierce the Veil back in 2015. So, yeah, I did meet Dick. It's really nice. Dylan, thank you. I love playing Shallow too. It's one of my favorite ones to play live. So, how do you play Intoxicated? I Love You. You have to put the capo on fourth, and then it's like C minor, A, E, and then B. But next time, if you're on a stream and I have my guitar, I'll show you how to do it next time. Because it's a little bit tough. It's a bit of a tough one. Sweet. By Rick Scott. Oh, sweet. See you in Dallas. Awesome. Goodbye, Kiki. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. Jesse, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's so emo. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the next 6 hours. But I'm going to just chill. Hey, thank you, Jojo. Appreciate it. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. I'm going to try to do some work after this, I think, on the old laptop. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Stay cozy, always. Always. Are there any animals around? There was a cicada, but I didn't see it. There's ducks and ducks. There's a hurricane going on. Oh, really? In Nashville? That's alright. Are people staring? I don't really care. Nirvana. I actually just started to kind of get into Nirvana like not that long ago, so I need to brush up because I never really listened to like a lot of the old stuff, old music, old kind of rock stuff, punk stuff. So I'll definitely try to. Am I coming to Europe soon? I hope so. You're still here, just looking at memes. Hell yeah. Did you hear what I said about Backstage? I can't. My dashboard. It's like I can't log into it. I don't know why. I've been trying to figure it out, but that's why I got everyone's email. But yeah, if you, I haven't really been able to go on there, but if you do happen to, okay, thank you. So I'm gonna try to work on that after I get off the stream. But I'm gonna get everyone's email together, send them a message. But yeah, it's been frustrating. You know. Thank you. Yeah, last night's stream was cool. It was nice to stream the show. Was it okay? Like, was the sound okay and everything? I just did it on my phone, but Shelby, thank you so much. Awesome, thanks, Kyle. Come to the Nashville show if you can. Thank you guys so much. So, how you doing? Awesome. Glad it was okay. Glad it was decent. That's sick, dude. If I had data, I would be streaming like on the drives, but I don't. So. Background and lock screen. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, dog. Holly. Well, the thing is though, is that you can do that. You can do that for people though. I think just like it's just I don't know. Honestly, being open with people goes a long way, and like I think a lot of times people are just kind of searching for like that feeling of like openness because a lot of people are like scared to have real conversations. So I think when you can offer that, you'll be surprised. People want to kind of open up to you, and because a lot of times people just need to know that someone actually cares and like understands. I think all of us can do that. I tour in a bus or I'm staying in hotels. So sometimes we do like a tour bus, sometimes we do hotels, but this time we're just riding in a van and sleeping at like friends' houses, which is really awesome. I haven't done a tour like this in so long, and I really missed it. And I just kind of like the universe like put this here because I really needed kind of some perspective right now. So it's really nice. So yeah, this time around it's just like super simple traveling and like just staying at people's places, and it's like it's better that way because you never know like who you're gonna meet and like you stay up late having these cool conversations and like it's just dope. It's just dope. So I really miss this a lot. So yeah, Jesse, thank you. Appreciate that. It's really sweet. Random quotes from my songs. That's sweet. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Yeah. So I don't know. Such a random place. Honestly, here's the thing: is that like there's not really a I mean, there's like you can learn how to market and whatever, but the thing is like you just gotta share. You just gotta share what you create. You know what I mean? You just have to like be willing to post it or make a blog or something. Because the thing is like I feel like art. If you start trying to worry about how you're gonna get it out there, then it kind of stops the process. So just try to remember like music and art and words. Like I feel like have the way of kind of making their way to people who need them. So don't worry too much about it because it comes from a very kind of spiritual place. So I think just kind of just remember that and just allow it to kind of do its thing. But you have to be open. You have to be willing to put it out there. It doesn't matter how many people listen to it or read it. It's about the person that reads it and how it affects them. It's about that one person. That's what it comes down to. Thank you, Skull Kid. I appreciate that. Will my new releases be released on iTunes, Emmy? You know what? I'm trying to decide what I want to do. What I might do is I talked about this a while ago. I might put out a song every month instead of the whole album at once. But I'll maybe put them on iTunes. I might give them away for free. But either way, they'll be free on Spotify and everything. But I'll have them up there once I figure it out. You know. I can't follow anyone right now because I have the app open. Thank you, Kitten13, for the likes. Appreciate it. But yeah, so stuff, dude. It's good. What's up, Twisted Silver, Caitlin? That's a good way to do it. Well, that's what one person thinks of it, and that's the beauty of it, is that everyone's allowed to interpret it how they want to. It's like with my songs, like, you know, some people could say that they're depressing, some people could say they're beautiful, some people could say they make, you know, like, you just never know. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of art, is that it doesn't, after you put it out, it doesn't really matter how people interpret it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about, like, what you put into it. Because if you put your full heart into it. Yo, Kyle, thank you so much, dude. Whoa, thank you so much, man. I wish I could sing you a song right now, but I'm at a coffee shop. Dude, thank you so much, for real. Everybody go follow Kyle. He's actually, like, kind of like the first, like, friend I made on here, I feel. I mean, like, who, like, came to my stream, and then I came to his stream. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude, for real. That is awesome. So, yeah, these glasses, freaking $12 sunglasses. But yeah, thank you, man. Hope you had a good vacation, by the way. What was I gonna say? But yeah, it's really just art. That's the thing. I was like, even with my stuff, there's always moments where you're just like, man, I hope people like this. But at the end of the day, it actually doesn't matter. Like, it actually doesn't. Like, it's if you you know, put into it what you need to put into it. Like, the rest is completely out of your control. So you just put it out, and, like, just shut it off after that. You know what I mean? Don't think about it. So, Amelia, it's all good. No worries. So, but I get it. I know it can be scary, but here's the thing: it's like you can either be scared and never do it, or you can just do it, and then you stop being scared eventually. And I think all of us share, you know, pieces of our existence, because you just never know, like, who needs that little piece, or who needs to hear it or see it. Like, you just don't know. That's something that you can't know. So I think it's our job to kind of, in all of our own way, you know, be open to that, you know. Sense. So, you know, Skull Kid, thank you so much. Also, what's your actual name? I'm trying to, like, learn people's names. And thank you guys for all the support on here. I'm like I said, I'm kind of a bummer I haven't been able to stream, but I've been on the road, and it is quite difficult sometimes when you don't have data. So, oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. Where is it? Chesapeake City is that near here? Joshua. That's a cool name, actually. Is that near, like, the northeast? Can I get there? Because I'm down to explore. Ryan. Yeah. I think I do. Yeah, Denver. Kenzie, thank you. Hello. How's the meme stream today? Check it out. This is really cool little town. Little bench there. Yeah. Hey, good stuff. How I met Jordan Sweeto? Yeah, we did Warped Tour together in 2015. We were on the same bus. It was pretty cool. He's amazing. I really got along with him really well. Yeah, it is a cool little town. I'm gonna explore more of it after this. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the likes. I'm glad the Wi-Fi is working now. It's actually sweet. Yo, Taylor, what's up, dog? The Burger King. It's funny because I actually know where that is now. That's so weird. Honestly, that's why I love coming to, like, random towns, because I just get a feel for it and just, like, find my way around. You know. You made out with someone. Oh, that's cool. It's always awkward first time. What's up? Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm just at a coffee shop right now, enjoying some nice cold brew or ice, whatever. Caffeine that I don't need, but I want some. Man, there's this spiritual workshop down the street, and like I saw the flyer and I was like, man, I kind of want to go in and see what it is, but I got too scared and I didn't go because everyone was like sitting in a circle, and I was like, oh, I was late, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. I felt like I should have gone. It was at Painted Turtle Arts, I think is the place. I'm pretty sure. So, um, 2 donuts to it. That sounds awesome. Alone at last. I'm gonna go sit over here. He's famous as hell. I'm gonna go sit over here. I like Black Phil Brads. It's funny because people always ask me if I like these bands. Honestly, I don't really listen to them. But like I said, like they're on Warped Tour, same year I was, so it's like I heard them every day. So they have a place in my heart, you know. There we go. Now I'm alone. Now I can just share my mood. Do I like Nickelback? I do. Do I like Never? Of course I do. He was also on Warped. We actually hung out a couple times, which is really cool because he really like inspired me when I started. And it's cool. It's cool to like kind of get to know people that like influence you. But anyway, Falling Universe, same thing. I don't listen to them, but they're on Warped, so I dig them. First time I ever saw me was Warped Tour. Hell yeah. Pros and cons of being in a band versus solo. So I actually did full band for a while, and it's just like I don't know. It's just too much to deal with, and it's expensive and it's frustrating. You know, I don't know. Like it's cool. I feel like it works for some people. It just didn't work for me at the time. Dylan, I toured with Social Repos also. Me and him and Johnny Gilbert did a tour last November. It's I don't know. I like being solo. That's it. You know, I like being solo. I'm gonna do that until the universe wants me to do something else. If it does, you know. So it's a lot easier. It's you can kind of do whatever you want all the time. Who's my main inspiration? I mean, honestly, probably Secondhand Serenade. Like really, when I got into acoustic, was like the dude who like, all right, I want to do this, you know. But then it kind of changes. It changes depending where I'm at. So Ed Sheeran now is like he always drives me. Post a pic of the binder. Okay, sweet. MAL, do I like Seether? Honestly, I'm not super into that kind of music. I can dig it though. Like it's not that I don't like it. I just don't listen to it because it doesn't really like serve any purpose. Because like for what I try to, but honestly, yeah. Like there's this one song they have that I really liked. I've just never really listened to them. You know what I mean? So it's Daughtry. Yeah, my manager's super tight with them, and I went to one of their shows one time. They're really good. I used to listen to them when I was a kid. What was I gonna say? Am I going on tour by myself? So no, I'm on tour with the Icarus account, which is two friends of mine. They make amazing music, honestly, like beautiful music, acoustic music, and I had that song, "The Last Thing We'll Ever Do." Trey sang on that song, and yeah, so we're just riding in the van. There's a band called Woven in Hiatus also on the tour. Oh, next tour? I do know. I'm honestly, it's just like I can't say anything yet because it's not confirmed. So I have to wait. Basically, how a tour works is you submit to be on a tour. I thought I was coming to North Carolina, or is it South Carolina that I'm coming to? Taylor, I can't remember. I don't even remember my own dates. But so basically, how a tour works is you submit to be on it, and then the booking agent of the other band says, "Okay, cool, we want you on the tour." And then it's like, "Okay, cool." Then my booking agent has a phone call with that agent. They try to negotiate stuff, and they'll be like, "Okay, I'll call you back." And then a week goes by, I have another call. All right, I'll call you back. So it's just really like once it's out of my hands, but it just takes forever because people are busy, and like that's just how the music business goes. So until I get a phone call that's like, "Hey, it's confirmed. You're on the tour. It's gonna happen. You can announce it." Then I can't announce anything. You know what I mean? But hopefully soon. Like I'm still, there are a few things up in the now that are more than likely going to happen, but I just can't be like, hey, it's happening until it's 100%. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely have some exciting stuff like in the works right now. So it's real good stuff. It's real quite lovely, quite lovely. I'm freaking hungry, guys. I get the whole fear thing, I get that, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because there's no reason to be afraid. Every time you do something that you're afraid of, you learn something, and then next time you do it better. Even if something goes wrong, you still learn from it. You know what I mean? Like, so just never try not to be afraid, because there's no need. There's just no need for it. There's just no need for it, guys. But hey, it's nice to do a stream again. I missed you guys. I really did. Thanks, man. I can't tell you guys really much about my next tours. Is he? That's okay. I don't really care. Until I find out. But there's a UK tour in the works, and there's a US tour in the works, and a Europe tour. So like, I don't even know there's something behind it. It's cool. People are probably like, "What are you doing?" But I don't really care, man. It's cool. This could all just be like a dream anyway. So it's like, why should I care what anyone thinks? I love you too. Amelia. Hi. So it's cool, it's cool. It's good stuff. Emily, thank you. I love you too. I will come back to the UK. What's the solo to Intoxicated Love You? Which part? Is there a solo guitar solo? Can't remember. It smells so good here, dude. I'm so hungry right now. I gotta fast until like 6. And I'm okay with that. I can make it work. So I got shows coming up in Virginia. Where else do I have shows? Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Rose, California, Phoenix, Arizona, other places I can't remember. Echo Nights. Katana. How you doing? How you doing? Guys, you doing good? Thank you. Oh, Parma. You know, it's really hard to explain without my guitar. So next time I'm on a stream and I have my guitar and you're on, just ask me and I'll show you how to do it. So it's really hard to. It's really I'm not good with like theory, so I couldn't even tell you the notes. I don't even know. I just kind of play it. Ethan G. Excuse me. Yeah, check out my new backpack. Pretty sick, dude. I'll definitely come to Denver. Candace. Well, here's the thing. If you believe that it's not likely to happen, then it's not going to happen. I mean, it could, but if you already believe that, what's the point? But also, what's the point of believing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have said, like, man, I want to be a musician, but it's probably not going to happen. And then I'll never start doing it because I'm not motivated. But if you're just like, I'm going to fucking work my ass off until it happens, it's a whole different story. Because then you don't accept failure. You just do it. But I get it. It's hard at the start. But that's the thing. You set your mind to something and just you start drawing it to yourself. You know what I mean? Emo. Very, very good observation. Very good observation. Your alarm went off. Ah, nice. But don't be too hard on yourself. You know, like especially at the start. Like don't because if you go into trying to do something and you already have a belief about it that it's gonna fail, then you're just like that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like that's That's what you're projecting onto the whole thing already. So it's like, why would you do that to yourself? I get it though, but just try to like question, where does that come from? Why do I have that belief? Because you start breaking it down a little bit, and you realize it doesn't really originate from inside you. It really comes from like other things, like comparing yourself to people or what people have told you. Any insecurity really comes from that. It's not something you grew out of nowhere. So I think just always try to be aware of that. So just try, because there's no logical reason why you can't do it unless you literally physically can't, or you just suck, and like you have to accept sometimes there's things that we all suck at, and it's just not for you. You have to accept that at a point. But then aside from that, like if it's something you're passionate about, just do it. You know what I mean? It smells like Amos. Oh, that's so good. Kyle, thanks. But yeah, so just I get it though. I get it. But you never know. You never know. I know who I was. Yeah, it's really nice to do a stream again, guys. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is good. Went early for tour with the Icarus. I already did. I'm already on tour with them. I'm already on the road. I'm already on the road, man. I've already hit the fucking road, man. They're actually so funny. They're so funny, these dudes. Shout out to Engine Moss, shout out to Hennessy. Where am I? I'm in Maryland. Right, Tucker, thank you so much. Deirdre. Oh, hey, what's up? Thank you. ASL. What's that? Oh, sign language? I don't know. You seem like a pretty energetic, outgoing person. I mean, you have like a pretty bubbly personality, right? Like from when I've talked to you. So just try to harness that. You know what I mean? Try to just don't be afraid. I get that sometimes. Yeah, dude. I'm always like that too. When someone says emo, I'm like, thank you. Like, cool. Like, I don't get it. I did not need this much caffeine, but it's so good. It's so good. Bima's good. She's good. My mom's taking care of her. Number 99 on top. Hey, thank you guys. Prince of Rose, one happy birthday to you. Invisibility. That would be mine too. Oh, Aaliyah, thank you. I'll check that on Twitter. That's sweet. Or Instagram. Or Twitter. Yeah, sorry. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Morticia. You're so kind. I just think a lot, but more of like, I'm always like asking questions, Dude, I read this. Okay, so I'm reading this book. I am reading a book. Thank you, Ryan, for the likes. I'm reading a book, guys. It's called, thank you so much, man, for real. What's it called? Can't remember. So it's, check this out. I'm trying to think of how to explain this, but it was talking about movement. So it's like, picture, like it's how kind of space, there wouldn't be space between stuff without the stuff there, and there wouldn't be the stuff without the space between it. So it's all kind of one thing. And it's like, how do we know for sure that it's not the space between things that's actually moving instead of the things? So it was like, imagine like nothingness, imagine space, and there's this one ball. You could never know if it's moving or not. If it's just in the middle of space and that's the only thing there, it's the only thing that's moving, you could never know if it's moving. Okay? But if there's two balls in space, black nothingness, and one of them moves, there's no way you could ever know which one is moving, because like at any, like they could, either one of them could be moving. Even if there was only one moving, you could never tell which one was actually moving. If there's three, if only one of them is moving, you could never prove that it wasn't two of them moving towards the one instead of one of them moving. There's all this crazy shit, and then it's like as soon as you add four, it becomes a multi-dimensional thing, and all like you could never know which one is the fourth ball because at any point they're all like, you know, they're all. I'm trying to think of how to word this. I can't remember exactly how it was, but it was like so trippy, and I was like, holy shit! And it was talking about like how that relates to like us and space between us, and like how everything is really just one thing, and how like even music is actually silence and music at the same time, because if it was just noise, there would be no actual music. It would just be one wall of sound. So it's actually like the silence that you're hearing at the same time. And it was just like, holy shit. It was like so cool. And I'm just like, man, I can't wait to finish this book because this is actually like teaching me new shit that I'm like, it was so cool. Like, yeah. So I'm actually like kind of stoked that my phone doesn't work this time. Like really like, well, on the drive, because I actually brought a book with me. I'm actually reading it, and it's like one of the coolest books I've ever read. So I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna try to explain it to you guys because it was really cool. And then it was kind of talking about how like if we were like God's dream or the universe's dream or whatever, it's like he's kind of playing hide and seek with himself. So it's like he hides behind our bodies and behind our egos and forgets who he is, and has all these crazy dreams and experiences. Some of them are terrible, some of them are great. At the end, you know, he wakes up and we become our true selves again after we die. But it's like during this lifetime we forget. And it's almost like it was this crazy thing. Anyway, it was really cool. Really cool. Crazy shit. I don't know. That's why I tweeted the other day, I was like, you can't have mountains without the valleys, because it's like so true. Because there wouldn't be mountains if there weren't like the dips, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everything is vibrating. Everything is like a waveform almost, you know what I mean? Like everything's movement. So, and it's like there's no atom without the space around the atom. And if there was no space around the atom, then it would just, what would it be? Like one thing? But, you know what I mean? And there's no, yeah, I don't know. It's fucking awesome though, right? I love talking about this shit. I love thinking about this shit. So this book is really cool. I can't remember what it's called. So that's the thing. That's the other thing. It's just like, how can you ever prove that you're actually moving? How can you can't know if maybe just everything else is moving around you. You know what I'm saying? Or like the space between everything. Like you can't. Like it's so trippy. So, would I ever make an Instagram for BMO? Maybe. Oops. Pretty trippy, right? I love it. Happy birthday, Haley. Hope you have an awesome day. Anyway, so I got lost in that for a second. But just yeah, I'm gonna finish reading that book, and then I'll try to explain it better. Number 91, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is rad. My phone's at like 20%, so we'll see. I have to pee. The ego body. It's like the container of soul. Yeah, and the thing is like the ego, the identity we build for ourselves, you know, during this lifetime. I mean, the body is absolutely part of it, you know, because we identify with that. So I think the ego is anything that we identify with, and like, you know, it's like our story, what we do, where we came from, like all these things that really like aren't actually who we are, you know. So it's kind of like the opposite of your true self or whatever that might be. You know what I mean? I think it's really kind of hard to wrap our heads around, but you're not really like your name. You're not really your story. Like you're something behind that. You know, it's really interesting. So, wouldn't you notice if you're the only person moving it? No, but here's what I'm saying: is when you move, like let's say there's a tree here, right there. If I walk towards that tree, how can I prove to you that the whole universe isn't actually moving toward me? How can I prove to you? I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I can, even if it feels like I'm moving toward that tree right now, I can't prove it. There's no way to prove that, like, it's like the two balls in space. It's like if one of them is moving towards the other one, or even like there's four of them and it's multidimensional, if one of them's moving towards the other three, you can't prove that it's not the other three moving towards the one at the same time somehow. So it's like maybe the whole universe is moving toward me at the same time where I'm it's kind of in a video game. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen, yeah, you know, so in a video game when you're running, and like let's say in Zelda you're running across a field, when you strip all the texture away, you're not actually moving. the whole world is moving toward you. You're just running in place. So it's kind of the idea of that, and it's really interesting. And the way that this dude like breaks it down is like, holy shit, that actually makes sense, and that could actually be like, that could actually make sense. Oh hey mom, what's up? What's up? So it's called The Book. I think it's just called The Book on the Taboo of Being Who You Are, something like that. It's by Alan Watts, and it's really cool, and it's nice to actually read. And I'm actually excited to find a bookstore because there's a couple other books I want to get. So the other night, here's something interesting that happened the other night. We stayed at this guy's. He lives in a trailer park, like a mobile home, and like you walk in, and it's just like the coziest place. And it's got lights like lined around the thing. It's got candles on. It's just super zen, like super cozy, like little mobile home, like very small. And this guy like basically just inherited like $1 million, and he's saying I'm not touching it. I'm living below my means. I'm studying investments, and I'm like putting it away. And he's like, I love living here because it's perfect for what I need. Blah blah blah. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So anyway, we actually ended up talking for a while because he was asking me about social media, and I was asking him about business, and like he recommended some books for me. So I'm actually gonna like pick some of those up when I get to a bookstore. But that's why I'm stoked that I'm reading this one. You know, right? Part of God. And that's the thing, is that we're always trying to personify God, but we can't. And it's us. You know what I mean? It's really like just life. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a separate thing from us. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At least I believe that. You know what I mean? Like I don't think God is like some other thing. I think that's all of us. It's like we're just a window of that consciousness. You know what I mean? Whatever is running us, whatever is powering us, is kind of like what powers everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like electricity. It's like electricity powers all the lights. Every light is an individual light, but what's behind it is the same thing. It's all one. It's like same with water. It's like a raindrop is individual for a minute, but then when it falls into the ocean, it's just the water again. So I kind of think it's the same thing. I mean, that makes sense to me. I don't know, and we'll never know. So, but it's like everything is the same. You know what I mean? Everything is one thing. It's like at the end of the day, everything is happening inside of you, right? Like you're perceiving everything. It seems like it's outside, but really because you're perceiving it, it's kind of coming from inside of you also, right? It's like it's your interpretation of this space or these things that are supposedly around you, so it's really is kind of originating from inside anyway. So it's like everything really is kind of inside of you. Just like when you have a dream and you talk to people and they seem like they're their own people, you're creating all those conversations in your head or in your mind or whatever, but you're still experiencing them. So it's cool to think about. But yeah, maybe I should try to find a bookstore. Candace, can I buy it at any bookstore? No, you can buy it. Yeah, it's an older book. It's called it's by Alan Watts. It's got an infinity symbol on the front. It's called The Book on the Taboo of Being Who You Are, or something like that. It's really cool. I'm about halfway through now, and I'll finish it in the next couple of days probably. But I know you can get it anywhere. So. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Phantom Kids. I'm sorry. I know it's a crazy one. It's a crazy one. Like when people leave this earth, it helps to kind of like, I don't know, look at it from a bigger perspective. I think, but it's I mean, as a human, it's not easy. So I'm in Maryland right now. Icarus account's playing at a wedding, so I'm just chilling. There's a really cute little town. I'm walking around. I'm just at a coffee shop. Ashley, thank you for the likes. Oh, got a condo in Miami. I'm probably gonna head off in about 5 minutes or so because it's been almost an hour and I gotta get some work done. I want to walk around because this town's really cool. So, find a bookstore. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I don't think I have the book with me. I think it's still in the van. I think it's still. Let me check if it's in my bag. I don't think it is though. No, it's not. Name of the book. I actually don't remember. I'll type the author, Alan Watts. I'll put the book on the taboo. I can't spell. Of being who you are. Just Google that. You'll find it. It's got an infinity symbol in the front. There you go. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly. Got a condo in Miami. Yeah, this is pretty big. Really nice stream, guys. Thank you. Dominic, thank you so much for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. So anyway, guys, I'm on tour right now with the Icarus account. BradenBerry.com. All my tour dates are up there. If you can make it, please come. Callie, what's up? What kind of pizza do you like? I like every kind of pizza. But we usually don't have time before the shows. We usually get there like late or right on time. Not late, but like late for load in. But it'll be good to see you guys again. Is that tomorrow? Canal Club. I love the Canal Club. I actually loved playing there. It was so nice. It's gonna be super chill. That was like one of my fave venues. Jerry, thank you for the likes, y'all. I actually should be able to stream tomorrow. I think they have Wi-Fi. I don't remember how good it was, but I'll probably be able to stream tomorrow. Got a condo in Miami. Why do I have this song stuck in my head? I don't even like Bruno Mars very much. I mean, I don't know him, but I'm just saying I just don't like that song. But it's stuck in my head. My favorite animal is probably a wolf. It's definitely a wolf. Why am I not looking? Joe Hill. Who's that? Thank you, Caitlin. Wait, is that Caitlin? It went away before I could actually read who gave me that. Thank you. Loud. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like 2 minutes or so. But it was really nice to see you guys again. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream again. I've just been on tour and don't have a US phone plan yet. So, you know, the thing. Thank you, Destiny. Likes. Thank you. You guys are so kind. But yeah, it's been really nice to talk to you guys again. Emmanuel. Okay, I'll try to remember to check that out. Hello, Caitlin's sister. What's up? My favorite person. Eckhart Tolle probably is one of my favorite people in the world. Him and this guy named Eric Pepin. Well, I like everybody equally, but I feel like there's people who have impacts on my life in a different ways. People that I'm very thankful are on this earth that are my journey. Eckhart Tolle and Eric Pepin are definitely two of them. Size of my gauges. Mine are actually half inch right now. Joe Hill. Is he the one who did? I'm not even gonna say it because I actually have no idea. Vocal session. Oh no, I haven't finished that yet. I just didn't have a chance before I left, but it's okay. It's okay. So it's cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna do some work and walk around, explore this little town. If you can, please check out my tour dates. BradenBerry.com. Playing some shows with the Icarus accounts, and yeah, thank you so much for hanging with me. I'm sorry I haven't been on the last couple days. Been on tour, but I'm gonna do as much as I can, of course. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for chilling with me. I miss you. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go adventure. So I love you guys. Thank you. Stay cozy. Be good. If you're not good, be safe. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tonight. It just depends on what happens. Probably not though, because we're going to be driving. So, but I'll hop in. So just turn the notifications on so you get a notification when I'm on. That'd be sick. I love you guys. Stay cozy. Peace out, and talk to you soon.